Hello everyone, I am D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of ENIGMA. In the last episode, we caught fish, bonded with, Laurel. We met JJ, yes, that was his name. And now Laurel is talking to himself in his room. I'm done with the preparation, what's wrong? There's something I want to ask you. Oh no, he's gonna tell her, isn't it? What is it? About Chester. Chester? How does his smile look to you? Alright, he never asked. Let me tell her. How? It's handsome and gentle and very cool, I think. Colette, you're not even trying to hide it at this point. Handsome? But why are you asking me this? That was weird. Are you going to Chester's after this? If we don't start now, you'll be late. Oh wait, no, that's Colette. Crap, I really should start reading the names. I'm terrible at this. It's because they don't have a name box. Or maybe make the name text bigger? I don't know, it's not so obvious, so I don't read it. I just read the text. Usually I just glance. Past visual novels has been like that, like a glance, or a glance I can already tell who's reading, but for some reason I can't, it just blends in. So I just imagine one of them speaking. Yeah. I leave the cooking to you. His smile is always the same. Cold. It was as though I was stuck under ice, drowning in dark waters. Yet I felt nothing. Neither pain nor difficulty breathing. Only the concept of cold remained in the cavity of this wilted tree. I felt myself sinking deeper and deeper, but I did not try to resist the water's deadly embrace. For the darkness that surrounded me filled my heart with relief. While the single ray of light squeezing through the crack felt utterly hollow, there was nothing else. As such, it was okay. I could laugh for as long as I wanted, and no one desired this. Okay, we saw light. Was it Chester? When he said he saw the light before? Or was it a dream? It seems I fell asleep without noticing. Dots. Always with dots. Hey, good evening. You just came right now? Come in. How did you know? Because it was cold. I know, it felt to me like he sensed it. Huh? It's nothing. Close the door if you don't mind. Again, I feel like the story is getting kind of like we're getting inside this momentum, like, you know, we're relaxing. It's just, I wouldn't say mundane, I would say more like, you know, daily, like you're going through like, alright, we're eating, we're catching food, catching fish, cooking food, then eating, talking. Not the talk, but the talking is not, out of, what's the word? Out of place. It was, but you know, it's kind of relaxing, if anything. Thank you for the dinner, as a fish you caught by yourself tastes like no other. It's positively delicious. Is this how you're trying to get to my heart? It's not me. Alright, Colette, then I guess you're working on this plan as a team. This tea was good. I don't think I drank anything like it before. I prepared it with some of Greta's leaves. It smells good, doesn't it? You're good with your hands? Yeah, and I'm proud of it. Well, I'm not really an expert on anything, I just can do most things at a satisfactory level. And I thought that was more than enough back when. Can you tell me about the outside world? Outside world? You mean the mainland? Yeah. We've got a map at home, a world map. I inherited it from my mother. This island is not on it. I wonder how big it would be. I'm not sure how big your island is exactly, but I don't think it's bigger than the town I lived in. A town? Oh, I've heard. I read about those in books. I see, so this island is small. compared to my town at least. The one I lived in was huge in particular. There were so many people we had lights outside on through the entire night. In what kind of book did you read about that anyway? Was it written on this island? Those that come from outside sometimes bring books. Some survive, and I got a few like that. Mother taught me how to read. But most people on the island can't. I guess they're not interested. Apparently there are letters that exist only on this island too. I don't know much about them myself, but Greta and Ignis might. I love books about adventurers traveling all over the world. Oh, I love those too. Really? The one I was talking about is about this guy, Truman. He sets out on a journey to retrieve the lost grimoire. He doesn't find it in the end, but he never gives up. Sorry, my ears are kind of hurting. Are you okay? Sorry, I'm perfectly fine. What were you doing? Back outside. You had a job, right? Yeah, I guess I did. Was it hard? Was it something I could do, too? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure there are other jobs that would suit you better. How about a florist? It's peaceful and most customers are nice people. Selling flowers? Is that something that men do outside? Well, maybe not in the past, but it's all equal opportunity these days. You're the type that get pretty popular among older ladies. And what good is that? It's good for the job. Really? Could it be that he's... Do you want to see the outside world? You seem very conscious about it. Well, of course. You got a lot of time ahead of you, enough for a whole load of adventures. How about hitting on one? I'm not gonna cheer you on along the way, but I don't think it's such a bad idea. You really think so? If you really want something, you have to seize it. Even if you fail, you have more regrets if you don't try it in the first place, or so I think. You think? Well, there are one or two kinds of regrets that could be worse, but... That's why you're not gonna cheer me on? You gotta decide your life yourself, besides. The world is currently ravaged by the same disease I've got. No one seems to be sick on this island, so if you want safety, this might be the best place for you. Is that so? There are more people like Chester outside? But if they all came to the island, they might get better just like him. I wonder if I could ask if his disease got better. Laurel? It's nothing. I'm just talking about possibilities. Sometimes you can go wherever you want, yet the final destination always remains the same. That's why adults tell their kids to be careful with their choices. I don't think I've ever been told that. Oh? Is that something everyone says outside? Making choices is difficult, especially when you're on a new path where you cannot predict a thing. I want to go to the outside world. I was hoping for a chance since a long time ago. But I was also scared. I couldn't even put that wish to words. I mean, I haven't met anyone else that had the same idea. No one talks about the outside here. And I know that if I open my mouth, everyone would treat me like a madman. Yeah. I wonder why it never occurs to others. I mean, do they want to spend their whole lives on a tiny island? It's not like I hate it here, but I just can't understand. You can always choose a place for yourself after seeing the world, don't you think? Yet, no one even considers that here. It's as if it was a part of the natural order of things to be born and die here, not setting your foot outside even for a moment. So I always thought it was weird. I was weird, he said. You aren't, Laurel. You're just facing your life with an open mind. No, even if it's them who are weird, it doesn't change the fact that there's something wrong with me. If I could muster courage, I could go outside anytime. Yet, I can't. I can't bring myself to move from this place. Well... Genius also thought of going outside, but apparently he can't. Laurel, listen. I'm just the same. I always revered adventures, the ones that you read about in fairy tales. But I could never set out on one. I never even tried. In that sense, I'm no different from the island this year. Well, didn't you set out on an adventure and then got stranded on this island, so that's how you even got here? So you did try. Were you afraid? I wonder, I was thinking that it would prove to be the last choice I ever make. After all, that reverence was part running away. Running away? I wanted to look for a hero from fairy tales and people who could be his comrades. I couldn't become one, so I idolized the concept. There was something I wanted to ask one when I met them. Ask what? I don't know, I forgot. Laura, I have a suggestion for you. A suggestion? If you're afraid to go alone, how about we go together? Well, you're gonna die in a month, so... Oh? My life is limited. I can't hold responsibility for after I pass away. Pass away? But... You're worried about Colette? Yeah, I guess there's that guy Ty looking around. I can see why you would. It's true, I want to go and see the outside. I'm not lying. But before that, I want to become a properly independent. So that I could tell Sis not to worry with true conviction. Now how about you try moving out of her house? That'd be no point. She'd get worried and come over all the time anyway. Isn't that Colette's inability to become less dependent on you though? Who can blame her? Both mom and dad are long gone and Sis can't bear it alone. But if I continue like this... If I moved away, would you come with me? I don't mind, not sure if that will go hand in hand with your independence plan though. Well, I guess everyone needs help at first. Chester? Right, I saw a lot of smaller islands just next to this one from the hill earlier. Yeah, there are lots around. Some fishermen even have cabins built on some of them for convenience. Wouldn't one of those be a good place to move to? Huh? How about we go look at them tomorrow? Do you know if any of those cabins you mentioned are no longer in use? Right, I think I can think of a few. Great, then it's decided. Let's look first and think about it later. Can you just move into the house? Like, even though it's not in use, you just move in without the original owners, you know, unless you discuss it with them. That's way too sudden. How come you're more into this than me? Did I miss a lot? Dialogue? Yeah. Let's look and think about it later. It must be your imagination. Oh, isn't it about time for you to head back? Colette's gonna be worried. Yeah, you're right. I'll come over to your house tomorrow. Alright, good night. Good night. Dots. Always with the dots. Ha. Oh. You doing alright there, buddy? Shit, my vision is fading. I wonder if he noticed. It's a miracle I held up for this long. I hate the taste of blood. Am I gonna get used even to that? Or will I die before I get the chance? I'm not afraid of death. There's nothing in this world for me to keep clinging to anyway. But I made that promise. Just for a while longer. Just give me a few more days. I can tell this is gonna be like all sunshines and rainbows and a happy ending. Everyone smiling. Completely. Talk about looking like a wraith. You eating okay? Yeah. You seem tired. Really? Did you chew up blood? Eh? Seems like I got it right. Why? There are traces of blood on your collar. Ah. You look like a kid who's been found out. Were you trying to hide that? There's no telling what the islanders would do to me if they learn I brought them an inexplicable disease. Brought them? Is throwing out blood something that's common on the mainland now? Don't worry, it's not contagious. Nah, I'm not worried. Anyway, is it that, you know, ENIGMA? You know about it? Of course I do, I was a merchant, remember? Being up to date with rumors is part of the job, but you've been gone for like 5 to 10 years. Unless ENIGMA was around still dead, even then. Rumors. But it's the first time I'm seeing someone actually afflicted. It's not so rare nowadays. Eh? Really? That sounds like bad news. Huh? Wait. Does that mean you're dying? I heard it was incurable. Unfortunately. What? Seriously? No way, man. And I thought I finally made a normal friend here. That's an oddly laid back reaction, do you mean it? Of course I do. If my tears could cure you, I'd cry you a river, but it's been many years since I was this shaken. If you're gonna die, maybe I should follow. I wouldn't recommend it. But I want to go to heaven together with you. You sure you're going to heaven? Oh, I can get around if you're worried. I'll make sure to find a way for you too. Aren't you rusty after all the years on the island? Your words hurt, Chester. Huh. Ah. Island woman is the same woman. Hello there. Ah, were you listening? I'm sorry, we're just fooling around. Like the hardy jokers we are. I, of course, would by far prefer the company of a dazzling lady like yourself any day. Genius, I think you better stop. What a dreadful man. Get Chester? Chester? Eh? What? I was kidding back then. I prefer you over an old hag any day. Ah, okay, sure. I think I'll be heading back about now. No way, you're going to leave me alone with a broken heart? I feel like I'm blending Laurel's and Genius' voice a bit sometimes. I need to get back seriously. See you around. What? Chester? Phew. That woman. Dreadful, huh? She's looking at me, I'm sure of that. Did I look that bad? I better head to Laurel's place. Uh-oh. Yes? Agnes! You're a tall, silver-haired man with brown skin. Ah, are you perchance Mr. Ignis? You know me? Laura told me a thing or two about you. He's not very talkative, is he? So what brings you here? Just call me Ignis. There's something I needed from this cabin. Oh, the herbs. I don't really have any personal articles, so you can rummage the place to your heart's content. You are Greta's apprentice, right? Are you working as a herbalist too? I hear they don't have I hear they don't have a doctor here, so I bet you're all the islanders can rely on. Must be a pretty stressful job. So, Ignis, where do you come from? How? Well, I can tell from the color of your hair and skin. And most of all, your calculating eyes. Yeah, right. That last part was a joke. Wait, that's me. One of my colleagues in the army look just like you are, that's all. You're a soldier. A former soldier. Impressive. You must have been a very capable one. Do I really look it? You got the smell of blood on you, about you. No, that's just my own blood, coughing it out. You got the smell of blood. Yeah, but it's my own. I was hoping the sea would have washed it away by now. And that's not only from the past, you're still... I hear you don't have long. Oh, did Greta tell you? She says you think you're sick. Are you implying I'm not? An incurable disease that goes by the name of ENIGMA. You know about it? I came here to get medicine, that's all. I didn't come here to talk with you. Oh? Are you going already? After all, it appears I'm torturing you. Although it seems you are used to pain. Then this time you owe me one. Then I shall excuse myself. Was he being sarcastic with me? And then you collapse. You don't need to tell me. I know full well that this stench will never leave me. Good morning, Laurel. Good morning. Laurel, you're on your way back to bring breakfast to Chester, aren't you? Can I go along too? What was that? Are you implying women are not welcome or something? No, that wasn't it. It's just that today... Oh, you two are going on a trip again? It's okay, I just want to eat breakfast with the two of you. I see, in that case. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. But before that, I have to check what you got in that delicious bag. Haha. Hey, how do I look today? How? I don't look weird, do I? My face and dress are both clean, right? You look like you always do. I see. Good. Laurel, there is something I'd like to ask you. Yeah? Could you learn what Chester likes? I think I already do. Really? What is it? He said he doesn't like anything bitter. I see. Bitter? I'm not talking about that. What's gotten into you? I'm asking about what kind of girl Chester likes, not food. And what you gonna do once you know that? I don't know what accent to give this guy. I thought I was gonna give him a Sheldon accent, but I can't do Sheldon accent for the life of me. So, I'll just give him whatever accent. Yo, Colette. And you too, Laurel. I don't wanna give him a nice accent though, he's a douche. Yo, Colette. And you too, Laurel. I can't find the right voice for this guy. You know, usually I can look at the face of a character and then give them a voice, like Genius. I just, alright, give him this voice. Laurel, I'll give him that voice. Colette, I'll give her that voice. But I don't know what voice to give this guy. Is the stick fucker from yesterday not with you today? Stick? Wait, that's Colette. Stick? The damn loser from the outside, the one who looks like a wench. Ty, did you do something to Chester? I haven't yet. If you're gonna do anything to him. Huh? What? What you gonna do? I'm not gonna forgive you, okay? Yes? If you put as much as a single finger on him, I'm not gonna forgive you for an eternity. Colette, you are a precious girl to me. I'm not gonna do anything to upset you. You know, don't ya? But that fucker insulted me. You know what that means, right? I don't, you big bully. Ha. I don't like it when you act like this. But it's about time you start listening to what I've got to say. That's... Piss off already, you're the one who's not listening. What? Are you talking to me, Laurel? You're not a child anymore. Can't you understand no means no already? Laurel. You've never lost in a fight before, have you? Being hit, feeling pain, biting down on frustration, hating your weakness. The weak you know have a mindset of their own. We spend half of our lives depressed, thinking to no end until one day. Laurel. Trying to solve everything through violence is what an idiot would do. And my sister would never fall for a dumbass like that. How stupid can you get? That's right, stupid. Oh, what are you guys hoping to accomplish? That you're gonna be like, alright, shoot yourself, and then I'll leave you alone from now on. You're only saying this because of that guy. Huh? He's got nothing to do with this. Huh? I thought he was gonna hit me. Now he's gonna go after the other guy. He just went away. Yes? What? Did my voice shake? A little, but you were really cool. I see. I'm sorry, Laurel. I treated you too much like a child and that was stupid of me. I always thought of you as my little brother, precious family, blah. Why did I click it? Precious family who needed protecting. And you're still as dear to me as ever, but... You're a boy after all. You don't need to be looked after forever. And... Now I see you were the one who always protected me. I should have trusted you more. Yes. Haha. Anyway, let's go. Chester is probably waiting for... Ah! What is it? Ty might have gone to Chester's place. I kinda doubt that. He doesn't know where Chester's cabin is. Really? Then I guess it's fine. Well, he knows that that Chester moved in with Greta, didn't he? Like, oh, you with Greta, right? So he would probably think, oh, Greta's cabin. But I'm still worried. Let's hurry up a bit, okay? Sure. Ah, Agnes, good morning. Hello. Are you on a morning walk? I've never seen you do that before. Yes. I don't like this guy. Just a moment before. Eh? Ty, or what was his name? He asked me where the young man lived. The young man? Do you mean? He was breathing quite heavily. Did you tell him? Yes. Why the hell did you do that? He's out to get Chester. It might be good for him to learn a lesson for posterity. Alright, Chester, I think he's talking about Ty, yeah, cause Chester is a soldier. He's gonna... That's what I was wondering, like, before I'm like, you're a soldier, right? You could probably beat this guy up. He has no military training, you had. But, you know you are dying and it's also best to avoid conflict when possible, so yeah, that's why you ran away. What? Excuse me. That bastard! What's his problem with Chester? We should hurry. Let's run, Laurel. Yeah. Oh no, the white light. I guess that's just them dashing to the house. Oh no, red light. What? I could hear the sound of breathing as if there was a hole in my throat. Wait. I was totally smeared and the color would not fade. It would not let me go. Am I dead? No matter how many times I scrape it away, it would return. The more I tried to rid myself of it, the more vivid its hue became, smearing me ever deeper. I learned it was useless and so I gave up. My giant heart beat a silent tune. The color was that of crimson, a dark and viscous, putrid shade of red. And so I thought, at least allow me a... If that shade of red was at least the same color as the sky, perhaps I could have given in to it and melded with it in peace. Melt into a single color and fake blindness. As much as that was ridiculous. There was not a man in this land that retained the power of a dream. The smell of rust would bring everyone back to reality in a heartbeat. In this place, only those that gave up on breathing could still see dreams. I climbed the mountain, a peaceful slope like that of a hill. I was so exhausted, to the point I almost gave up on standing. There was no helping it. I couldn't help it. Someone other than myself chanted those words within my soul. I could have resisted, yet I gave in. I continued up the mountain slope. I had to cross it to reach my destination and I could not turn back. I put forward one foot after another, careful not to trip. The texture of the road was soft. It crunched and sank under my step. The trunk of the tree that served as my foothold crumbled apart. The unstable mountain road let out a voice. A voice? Why would a mountain have a voice? Okay. Help me. What was that? Help? Did you just say that? Ah, I see. It was still alive. There's still a life that had yet to become the mountain. But wait, I could hear the steps approaching, little by little. The steps of death. What happened? Laurel, I think I heard Ty's voice from inside. God damn it, Chester! Chester! Hey, are you alright? Oh. I see, so we kind of like spaced out and attacked him. I mean, he was gonna attack us, but you know, we're like hallucinating. But I think this is a good place to end it. So, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at DMindGaming if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.